Hello, welcome back. It is I. Pause for dramatic effect. I have no idea. We're just winging the shit. I was pondering something in my little thought box, in my little noodle brain up here, and thought of something that might help that I used to get through situations and still use to navigate new ones. Is that when the situation happens, like a negative experience, is mainly what I'm talking about. If something bad happens, if something like irritates you or doesn't go your way, things like that. Excuse my hair in my face. Take it neutrally. Because if you sit there and you think about it for a second and you're like, wait, this guy's being a douche. What is it that's making them a douche? We've all have those days where we are just outrageously angry because we are stressed out and just had it. And I've just had it. Does it give them the right to treat you that way? No. Is it personal? No. And it's pretty hard to separate, especially when they choose something on you that you may or may not be insecure about to go after. But when you sit and analyze it further, they're choosing the same things about themselves, too. Which gives you, for those who like living in spite, kind of gives you that, I see, thought, where it's, you're pointing out things on me that you don't like about yourself or believe about yourself. So you can sit, if you're in an environment too, I am not talking about professional settings, you may get fired for that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. However, in situations you can, just gently calling them out and being like, I think you are projecting your own insecurities and emotions onto me. It Now I've seen this happen and I've done it, and it literally makes them stop and look at you. They'll try to defend themselves and then stop because they can't. Because they'll sit there and it makes them think about it, and then they'll just try to turn it on you, which is trying to go back on it. And they'll try to turn it on you, saying how horrible you are for pointing it out. When, again, they're the one that did, in fact, initiate the interaction. And if they don't like being met with a reflection of themselves, then maybe they shouldn't take their own things out on others. But in taking that situation as a neutral thing for the ones who don't want to be spiteful, then the gentle reminder of this has nothing to do with me can give you that ease of mind and keep you from escalating and feeding into the situation. Because they don't deserve your energy either. For the sweethearts and the soft-hearted ones who don't like confrontation, they don't deserve to ruin your day if they're choosing to take it out on you. They're going to pick everybody to do it, and that's still not right. But for the fellow softies, it sucks. Because you want to take it personal, because you want to see the best out of everything and everyone. And if you think someone is angry, it's your fault. That's your conditioning from your childhood, sweetheart. That's not you. It's not you. That's your childhood talking. And that's what we're here to help heal. Me and a lot of plethora of other people, we got you. We will help as long as you're willing to help yourself. No, anyway, I digress on that. In those situations where you don't respond to them and don't give them that, sometimes it will show everyone around them their true colors, or it will help shock the other person that is being the aggressor into being like, hey, wait a second, that's not right. They're absolutely being kind. What is my deal? What's my deal? That's messed up. And then they'll stop and they'll simmer down their own selves. Seeing 543 on my time and then 2-1 on my charge. That's great. It's really hard to do that. That turning the other cheek thing. That's kind of what that is. It's when you have to do it in a professional setting, it really sucks. But sometimes for those professional settings, it helps set a long-term ground and foundation for having self-respect. You have the self-respect not to jeopardize everything else that you have and you care about for someone else. I don't know. But yeah, treat incoming situations that upset the nervous system or stress you out as neutral. And then try to see the situation for what it actually is, an expression of perspectives clashing at a really weird time.